market. We're inside my home kitchen, and what I'm going to do today is kind of share with you how to do a Casero take and bake pizza, and we're going to just go over all the directions. I don't know, I've been doing this like 14 years, and for whatever reason, this is the first time I come up with an instructional video. That's going to be the point of today, and even though they come with directions, I'm just going to bake it off for you, show you how it's done. As the owner of Casero's Pizza, not only do we make delicious baked pies, but we also offer our customers a take and bake product. That is a product that we make fresh, made to order for you to bake in your oven at home. And we give you a set of directions to make it easy for you to bake on your own time. So I really think this video is going to help you out. Now you're going to need pieces of equipment to help you with the process. First of all, it's great to have an oven. I have a gas oven here. I like the gas heat much better than the electric, but the electric heat will do just as well. You'll need a set of oven mitts so you don't burn yourself, of course. I recommend either a pizza screen to help in the process, and then when you're done baking your pizza, you can get a pizza pan. Now you can get pizza pans anywhere, and you can pick up pizza screens at the restaurant store, or you can just order them online, doesn't matter. And of course, you need a pizza cutter of your liking. I have some fancy ones. Here it looks like a bicycle, and I have a smaller one for smaller pizzas, and of course, industrial sized pizza cutters. So oven mitts, screen, pan, pizza cutters, a nice hot oven, and you're ready to go. Now, I recommend preheating your oven anywhere between the range 450, 500. I tend to cook them at 500, but for today's sake, I put it at 480. And when it's at 480, it's ready to start baking. One of the advantages of the take and bake pizza is you literally can go to your refrigerator, take out some leftovers. You see I have some steak here, some onion, olives, anything you have in there that you'd like on your pizza, and you can dress your pizza up fresh and ready to go. Now for me, for example, I just like my pizza cheese, a little bit of extra cheese, some oil and garlic, and then I'm ready to go. But seriously, you can use anything in your refrigerator, get creative, and it's kind of fun. See what's in there and use it. You get your take and bake pizza from Casero's. It will come on a cardboard circle covered in foil. It'll be completely raw dough and all of your fresh toppings on your pizza. You cover it with saran wrap with a set of directions. I prefer using a screen. I think it's just a little bit easier to work with. If you don't have a screen, you can cook on the baking rack. And that's the first method I'm going to share with you now, is putting the pizza on the baking rack. So you want to remove the plastic film and just set it to the side. Then I have foil underneath the circle. And so just unwrap the foil and set it down. And for me, I just like a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And on the pizza, not too much. You don't want to be too greasy. Okay, and for me, I'm ready to go and bake. Let's go do it. Turn over to the oven, and I'm telling you, get your mitts, because if you can do the rack method, you don't want to get burned, so make sure you have the mitts. And make sure your pets are away and little kids are away so that they don't get burned as well. Just open the oven, and I like to have the oven rack at one of the highest levels. You don't want to pull it out all the way, or else it's going to fall to the ground. And what I do is I just take the pizza, and I'm going to grip it with one hand, and I'm just simply going to pull the cardboard out from underneath, get my other mitt, push it back into the oven, close it, and I'm going to have you to bake this probably 10 to 15 minutes, so I'll do 12, and then we'll check it to see whether or not it's ready. I think the screen's a little bit easier to maneuver, but if you're careful, you can do it with the rack in the oven. So I'm again removing the film from my pizza pie. If you're ever out and you're testing somebody's pizza to see whether or not you like it, order the cheese pizza. If they make a great cheese pizza, they deserve respect. So again, I pulled the foil out from, you don't want to put the cardboard circle in the oven. And just like we did with the rack, you're going to slide the pizza with the foil onto, pull out right onto the screen, and you're ready to go. Okay? So what I'm going to do is take it over to the oven. I know you can hear my dog in the background, but that's because he wants pizza. Do you blame them? And so you just take the pizza. I'm going to put this on the bottom rack. All right, it's about 12 minutes. I'm going to check the pizza because then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to remove the foil to make sure it gets kind of crispy on the bottom. So here's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm just opening the door, and I did get a spatula. I forgot to tell you can use a spatula. I'm going to pull the rack out. You don't need to do it all the way, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift the pizza up with the spatula. And since it's been baking for 12, I'm just going to slide that foil out from underneath and let it finish probably for another 3 minutes or so on the baking rack. Put the baking rack in, and there you go, another 3 minutes. And there you go, enjoy. Thanks again for visiting Matt Market, today's demonstration of Casero Pizzas Take and Bake Pizzas. Again, you can enjoy these pizzas on your own time, and they're fun to have around the house. Have the kids top pizza. Next week on Matt and Market, I'm going to be featuring Dayton's Coffee of the West Shore Farmers Market. And I hope to see you there next time on Matt and Market.